the more cooling drinks you try, the more detoxes you do, the more cold foods you eat. Yet your body keeps becoming more sleepless, more drained, more dry, and that deep feeling of running empty insidiously becomes stronger. A lot of people assume it's simply because the body has too much heat, but in Eastern medicine, many cases are actually the opposite. It may be a sign that kidney yin is slowly becoming depleted from within. And once the body starts losing that deeper reserve, eating the right way can sometimes matter even more than constantly trying to cool or detox the body. Because the right foods and the right combinations for your body type may help the body sleep more deeply, feel less dry, become less restless, and slowly recover from within over time. In this video, I'll share simple everyday meals, easy to make foods, and gentle combinations that are often more supportive for people with kidney yin deficiency. No extreme cooling, no aggressive detoxing. Instead, the focus is on helping the body rebuild itself slowly, deeply, and more sustainably from within. Eating principles for kidney yin deficiency Eastern medicine perspective. Before we get into specific meals, there's one important thing to understand. Kidney yin does not recover by constantly cooling the body. In many cases, the body recovers better when it is gently nourished over time, when fluids are supported more consistently, when sleep becomes deeper, and when the body is no longer constantly overstimulated from within. That's why, for people with kidney yin deficiency, a more supportive way of eating usually includes warm cooked foods, soft and easy to digest meals, foods that feel gentle and grounding, and an approach that is not overly extreme. In Eastern medicine, when the body has been depleted for a long time, foods that are excessively cold, too drying, or constantly overstimulating can gradually leave the body more depleted, more restless at night, and less able to recover over time. This is also why many people with kidney yin deficiency do not respond well to constantly eating cold foods, large amounts of raw foods, eating heavy meals late at night, or long periods of fasting and aggressive detoxing. In many cases, the body feels more balanced when the main meals are eaten in the morning, around midday, or earlier in the evening. At night, the body needs time to slow down, digest more gently, and recover more deeply from within. Foods that are often more supportive for kidney yin deficiency: 1. Rice porridge with black sesame and lotus seeds, a gentle foundational meal that helps nourish yin. This is the kind of meal that often feels more supportive for people who struggle with poor sleep for a long time, feel dry easily, have a lingering internal heat, yet still feel drained and slow to recover. In Eastern medicine, soft rice porridge is often seen as gentler on digestion, easier for the body to absorb, and more suitable for people whose bodies have been depleted over time. Black sesame seeds are traditionally used to support the kidneys, nourish the blood, and help the body hold on to moisture more naturally. Lotus seeds, meanwhile, are often used to calm the nervous system, support deeper sleep, and ease that lingering sense of inner restlessness. And this is important to remember. This is not the kind of meal meant to cool the body down fast. Instead, it's meant to help the body restore itself slowly, more deeply, and more steadily over time. For one serving, you'll need 30–40 g of white rice, 10–15 g of lightly toasted and ground black sesame seeds, 10–15 g of dried lotus seeds, and about 801 ml of water. Start by soaking the lotus seeds until softened. Then cook the rice and lotus seeds together until the porridge becomes soft and smooth. Once the porridge is nearly done, stir in the black sesame seeds and cook for another 5 minutes before turning off the heat. This meal is best eaten warm. It can be enjoyed as one meal a day, around 2 to 3 times per week, in a gentle and consistent way over time. 2. Warm steamed pear with goji berries or lotus seeds. This is another gentle option that may feel more supportive for people who deal with ongoing throat dryness, dry mouth, lingering internal heat, or trouble sleeping at night. In Eastern medicine, pear is traditionally used to help support body fluids, ease dryness and mild internal heat, especially when the body feels depleted after long-term stress, late nights, or chronic poor sleep. However, for people with kidney yin deficiency, one important detail is this: pear is often easier on the body when gently steamed and served warm instead of eaten cold straight from the refrigerator. Goji berries are commonly used to support the liver and kidneys, nourish body fluids, and help with that deep feeling of exhaustion many people describe as running empty. And when paired with lotus seeds, the dish may also feel more calming to the nervous system and more supportive for deeper sleep. You'll need 1 medium pear, 5-7 goji berries or a few lotus seeds, about 1.015 ml of water, and optionally a small amount of rock sugar. Place everything into a bowl, then steam gently for about 20-30 minutes. This dish is best enjoyed warm, including both the fruit and the liquid. It's usually more suitable in the afternoon or early evening before 7 p.m. However, if your body tends to feel very cold, digestively weak, or if there's more significant kidney yang deficiency, this dish may not be the best fit for your body type. 3. Steamed pork kidney with goji berries. Based on the Eastern medicine idea of supporting like with like, this is a dish traditionally used for people who feel deeply drained, have been depleted for a long time, experience weakness in the lower back and knees, feel dry internally, and recover very slowly after chronic stress or long-term sleep deprivation. In Eastern medicine, pork kidney is sometimes used through the idea of like supports, like using foods connected to the kidney system to support patterns associated with kidney depletion. The addition of goji berry helps make the dish feel gentler, less drying, and more supportive of body fluids, rather than overly stimulating or strongly warming. And with kidney yin deficiency, that balance matters. The goal is not to boost the body aggressively. It's to support recovery gently, while avoiding additional internal heat or restlessness. You'll need 1 pork kidney, about 150 g, 10-15 dried goji berries, or a few dried red dates as an alternative. If your digestion tends to feel bloated or sluggish, you can also add 1-2 very thin slices of ginger to gently support digestion. However, if the body already shows stronger signs of internal heat, such as feeling very hot, excessive dryness, or a noticeably red tongue, it may be better to leave the ginger out completely. To prepare, slice the kidney in half. Remove the white connective tissue in the center. Soak it in diluted salt water or cooking wine for about 10-15 minutes. Then rinse thoroughly. Next, place the kidney and goji berries into a bowl. Add 1-2 spoonfuls of water and steam gently for about 15-20 minutes until just cooked through. This dish is best eaten warm. It's generally better to avoid deep frying, stir frying, or eating it cold. In most cases, 1-2 times per week is enough, preferably around midday or earlier in the evening. However, if there is acute inflammation, high fever, severe gout, or more significant kidney yang deficiency with strong cold symptoms, this dish may not be the best fit. With kidney yin deficiency, the goal is not to force the body to change quickly. It's about helping the body become a little less depleted over time. That's why foods that are often more suitable for kidney yin deficiency usually focus on more nourishment, more gentleness, less overstimulation, and a more balanced approach overall. Avoid excessive cold foods. Avoid aggressive long-term detoxing. Avoid constantly trying to cool the body down, and avoid depending on just one food for too long. In Eastern medicine, overcooling the body for long periods may gradually weaken digestion, make nutrients harder to absorb, and leave the body even more depleted over time. And that's exactly why meals in this video were not meant to make you feel better overnight. Instead, they're meant to help the body sleep more deeply, feel less dry, become less depleted, and slowly recover again at its own natural pace. If you're still unsure whether your body pattern relates more to Kidney Yin Deficiency, Kidney Yang Deficiency, or Kidney Qi Deficiency. You can go back and watch foundational videos shared earlier in this series, because understanding your body correctly is often more important than trying to find one food that's supposed to work for everyone. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel How to Live Naturally. Thank you for watching.